Do you want to know how to make an awesome gift? No? Then why did you click on this video, huh? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how I'm making my boyfriend a gift. So come along with me. I'm going to make a board with our pictures and our friends' pictures, and I'm also going to make a painting where it's going to be our eyes. Basically, I have blue eyes, he has brown eyes, and it's going to be like a really cool like eye and eye painting with like a black purplish color back as the background, because his favorite color is purple, but I want the color background to be black. So I'm going to mix it together and you are going to see that process. If you want to know what I got my inspiration from, Pinterest is your great friend, because all I did was I have a bunch of pictures that I have bought from free prints, and they have arrived, and I was thinking like, what should I do with them, because I didn't know what actually to do with them. I just thought like, pictures, that's really cool gift, right? Like, right? And then so they are here now. So I have just searched up on Pinterest on what kind of like gift ideas do people do, and I have found a bunch of inspirations of people doing like board picture frames, like where they customize the board and like just add a bunch of pictures and a bunch of like stickers and dry flowers and like, I don't know, like book pages, I don't know, like it's really cool. So that's my inspiration. And for the black and for the eyes, not black eyes but eyes, I have I just came across it on my Pinterest actually. I didn't search for it, but when I saw it I was like, okay, I really want to do that. And I don't know where I saw it first, but if you search up on Pinterest there are a bunch of like people, so I'm gonna try and credit all of them, because people post, everyone posts, like it's like a really big general idea, so everybody posts everywhere about the idea, so hopefully you decorate like is credited. If you're not, I'm really sorry, but this is not my original idea. I've got these ideas from Pinterest. I just want to tell you that I am an artist and I do have an online shop that you can buy pictures from, and if you want to know what they look like, here's 1, 2, but this is not on my shop. 3, this is also not on my shop, to be honest. 4, this is on my shop and you can buy a pen. 5, this is a work in progress. 6, oh my god, this is my newest painting that you can buy. Every single painting that you see on my online shop, there is also a print which you can buy, and the print is so much cheaper and so much more variety in sizes, where an original painting is only one size, but you know, original paintings are so much better anyway, aren't they? You can touch the paints. I have already begun doing some of the gifts. I did this not painting, this is a photo that I put in the frame, which you can't see really clearly, there's a glare, but here's a photo of the picture. And there's also this one, and it's his cat, cute cat. When he was a kitten, he's really cute, he's really big now and a bastard. I also got him this. Actually I didn't get that, I found like in one of my drawers, but I'm also gonna get him that because he's getting a motorbike, and I don't really know where you can hang this on a motorbike actually, but it's still really useful, isn't it? And I got a picture of his cat as well. She's pregnant right now actually, and I have got a bunch of photos that I cannot wait to use and make a board with, because I'm really excited. I have ordered them through free prints. This is not sponsored, just saying. I don't really know which one to start, but I think I'm going to start with the photo board, because I think that is much more personal and meaningful, because I mean, I'm literally using pictures, but that is just a personal opinion. But I'm going to start with that. I have a white wood, and I've got foam. And I don't know which one to use. I think I'm gonna use the foam just because it's like much more lighter, and I'm going to be able to, instead of like, this is gonna be really hard to like glue the pictures on, because it's kind of like, it's not gluey material, I don't know, it's just that type of wood that doesn't really like, and it's also like really dirty and it's also really heavy, which is I know from my boyfriend it's like only a 10-minute walk, but still that's a 10-minute walk that I have to do, like carrying that heavy thing. So I think I'm gonna use the foam, and with the foam it's gonna be really easy to paint over, and if not glue, I have pins that I can pin the photos on top, and it will be really cool. Anyway, let's begin. As we are starting with the photo board, this is the other materials that you're gonna need. Okay, we got photos and a board. White paint, more white paint, a little palette and sponge, paints. You can pick any paint, but I have picked watercolor, glue, scissors, tape, glass of water, brushes, glitter adhesive spray. Also, I am going to be using my laptop for inspirations because I'm literally just winging this entire process and this entire video. So I'm gonna need my laptop to know what I'm doing, basically. To begin this process, I have started to pick which photos I actually really want to be put on that photo board and which ones I will be fine with Luke to just put on his wall wherever he wants. As you can see, I have ordered a lot. This is definitely a lot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use all of these, to be honest. Because I have a lot of pictures, I have went through all of the photos again and I have picked which ones that I wouldn't mind to not make it on the photo board. And I have prioritized the ones which I really wanted to be on the photo board. The next step is to cut all the pictures however you want so they will actually fit on that small thing. Oh my god, I just wanted to show you these cute little figurines that I made. And you can too. I am sure that you have guessed the next step, and it is to glue the photos that you have cut onto the board. Make sure that you have enough glue because I have definitely run out of glue more than I would have liked in this process. I have completed the photo board as much as I can. I filled it out as much as I can. I do still have white bits over here and over here, but that is literally no problem. I'm going to fill that in. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the string and I'm going to like somehow at the back glue it here so the photo board can hang on the string, and then I'm going to attach photos to the string if I can be able to do that. I hope I can. Here I'm measuring the string so it is even. You can do that by bringing the ends together and then making sure that it has no knots, I guess. And don't do what I'm doing here right now, just wait until the later part of the video because I have screwed that bit up. It's very long. By messing up, I just meant the string was too long. Also, at the back of the painting, you can paint or draw or say something, but I just simply said nothing to see here. So you can get creative with it, because I regret what I have put on mine because I think it's a bit boring. But, you know, it's fine. Now, at this point, I still had a bunch of pictures left, so I added a few more to just of the string of this art piece, as you could say. In these tiny little spaces, I'm going to fill them with kisses. And now I'm going to cut them out. You can barely see the kisses. So I actually have a lot of these left still. So what am I gonna do? Make another one. But this one is way smaller, so with the rest of the photos I will keep for myself and he can just put around his room, like just on the wall or something, put it on with blue tack. So yeah. Okay, I finished it. This is how it's just an extra now. I thought it fell from the painting, but this is what it looks like. So I've got two now. My second one looks like this. I think this one is so much better, but you know, two is always great. So I still got a lot of pictures left. However, I'm just gonna give them to him like this, and then he can stick it on his wall just like that. I think that's a really good decision gift. So okay, so I have literally an hour left until I have to leave. So now I have to start painting, and I have 3 canvases. And I have one really large one, which I think I will leave for me to paint and create a painting to go on my website. This is a bit too small, so I'm going with a medium one. To remind you guys of what I'm doing now is I'm going to be doing an eye painting where there's one eye of blue eye and one brown eye, and it's going to be mine and Luke's eyes together. It was probably not a good idea to paint an two eyes, two irises, because that was my first time painting eyes, which is not really good. So excuse how it looks, and this is just like the painting for fun. I'm not selling it, so excuse how it looks. But anyway, I'm going to package everything, I don't know, wrap everything up in this big bag so everything fits in there and I can give it to him. And I'm gonna do that while I wait for the paint to dry, and then I can package that one as well. I have to leave now, and it didn't dry in time, so I have also just bought these two candles. One of them is like jasmine and something wood, and the other one is vanilla. He likes candles. Hi!
Hey! I love this! He's coming for you. No!
Oh.
That is beautiful.
That is both of our eyes.
I know, that is beautiful. Ew.